Welcome back to another week of Smart Walk. Last week, we talked about how your family and friends can help you stay active. If you're having a hard time finding a support network that encourages physical activity, review last week's module and reach out to your coach to discuss your concerns. Your coach is always available to support you throughout your physical activity journey. This week, we'll discuss strategies and tips to help you incorporate physical activity into your daily life. But first, here are some physical activity do's. Do at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity activity each week. Do at least 10 minutes of activity at a time. Periods of activity that are less than 10 minutes don't have the same health benefits. Now, let's get to our topic for the week. Ways to add more physical activity into your day. One strategy women use is to schedule physical activity or exercise into their daily schedule, just like you would a doctor's appointment, a meeting, your kids' events, a date, or a social event. You wouldn't miss these appointments, so don't miss your physical activity appointments. If you don't have time to do 30 minutes of continuous physical activity each day, find shorter 10 to 20 minute gaps in your schedule where you can fit it in. Record your physical activity appointments in your daily calendar. You can also use the alarm on your cell phone to set reminders throughout the day to get up and move. Moving on, let's talk about some tips to increase your activity when at home or doing errands. The first tip is to create a walking group with your friends and family. Meet 3 to 5 times per week. This will improve your health and the health of those you love the most. A second tip is to walk more, drive less. Walk to the store or supermarket when you have to buy only a few things. If you drive to a store, park far away from the entrance and get more steps in. Another way to be active is through household chores. Deep clean your house or do yard work like weeding and raking. A final home tip is to exercise to a workout video. There are lots of online videos available. Check out YouTube and see what you can find. Now let's cover some tips for at work. You can get off the bus or light rail one stop early and walk the rest of the way. Replace a coffee break with a 10-minute walk. Maybe ask a coworker to come along. Walk on your lunch break. Take the stairs or do a 10-minute stair walking break each day. Walk to the furthest restroom in the building. Keep a pair of comfortable walking shoes at work. If you work in a seated job, get up and walk more often. If you host a work meeting, hold a walking meeting instead of a sit-down meeting. Finally, here are some tips for at play. Take a Zumba or another type of dance class. Walk, hike, skate, or cycle in your spare time. Swim or do water aerobics. Dance at the gatherings you attend on the weekends. Hike a mountain. The Phoenix metro area has so many to choose from. South Mountain, North Mountain, Tempe Butte Mountain are a few that may be close to you. Go dancing, but most of all, have fun. Next week, we'll focus on how being active promotes healthy aging. We'll also discuss a variety of novel types of activity you may want to try. Until then, keep up the hard work and strive to meet your goal of 150 minutes of moderate activity this week. Stay inspired and active. Bye.